All right. Mic is on. Sound levels look good. A little bit of background music. Audio capture's good for the microphone. Man, I sound echoey to myself today, which is weird. All right. We are live and good to go. Awesome. Very good. How much of a delay is the YouTube on? A little bit longer than the Twitch stream. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right. All right. We were just burning through these stage challenges real quick. All right. Let's burn through these. And we'll see what we got. Hello, Chance. Hey, there he is. What's up, New Jack? How was the rest of your vacation? For the last 12 hours or so. Yep. I feel you. All right. I just had a 22-run first inning in the club challenge and only scored 30 for the game. On the screen you can't see. That's funny. All right. Just about done with club challenge here. Just trying to knock it out. I did a lot of my daily stuff last night at reset, but had a busy morning, and so I haven't done a whole lot on the teams today. Looks like I think today we'll get a chance to run through club battle and some stuff. I don't know if it's interesting today or not, but we will see. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Why are you doing this? There we go. All right. This account finished up a little bit early, so let's see what we got. Oi! He made it. Awesome. All right, let's see what we've got this week. I don't even know. Have I done my shopping? I might have to do my shopping, but we're at 24. No legends this week. 2 of those and 2 of those. That's not bad. It's not a bad haul. We are maxed on batter trainers, by the way. Everybody in the lineup has upgraded already, so I'm starting to build batter tickets up. I don't know if I've done my shopping this week. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to go here. Maybe I did. Let's see. I have not done my shopping. Okay, so we got more. Let's shop real quick. Club stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to load up the shop on both screens here. Grab that. Clutch hits. Coins don't do anything. All right, ranked. Let's get everything here. Did I shop on the other one already? Let me see. Oh, did I finish shopping? Oh, I did. That's weird. I shopped on one of my teams and didn't shop on the other. Okay, we just gotta get the shopping done here then, and see where we're at. Well, I'm here. I'll just purchase the live shop stuff that I normally do, just so that I don't forget about it for the week. Buy the jokers. All of those. So we're gonna have a pretty good haul this week on this account. We'll check the other account in a second, but let me finish buying all the goodies here. All right, and I'm not concerned about mileage right now. All right, what do we got? What do we got? All right, a league ball and a PSC team. That brings us up to 31 no legends and 2 and 2. All right, let's flip over. Grab those. What do we got here? Only 24, no legends. 1 and 1. All right. Not the end of the world. So, kind of a slow week, but we'll make the best of it. And we will see what happens. I don't think I have anything. I think I've already done my events for the day and stuff. Make sure. Yeah, I've already spun the wheel. These came back up, in case anybody didn't know. The League Master packs refreshed. So for $100, there's a GI, a little bit of premiums. What is this? A special team selective signature pack. Those aren't bad. And then you get, 6 league balls and 5 PSCTs. It's not the worst deal. It's not incredible. I mean, this plus the GI plus the is worth generally the $100. And you get a little bit of extra. It's not the best deal they've ever come out with, but it's not terrible. And then this one, you get a unique exclusive signature pack. So players of the selected team that's in possession can't be acquired regardless of the year, however. Okay, so yeah. So no duplicates, including no duplicate players. Even if they have a different year. So if you have one Clayton Kershaw, you can't get another Clayton Kershaw of any year. So that is pretty good if you have a big collection. There's odds on yeah, the DSTs are here in pack 2. And I'm probably going to get them. What up, Ed Paul? How's it going? So again, a lot of teams in my position really don't need a signature. The only sig I'd be looking for is Chipper, probably. And you can plug into the 9-inning companion, enter what sigs you have, and it'll give you the odds of pulling what you want. My guess is I don't have very good odds to pull Chipper, because there's probably some random bullpen pieces and stuff that I didn't save, like I comboed or whatever, so probably not worth it, but I'm going to get it because of the fact that I'm going to end up with these. Hey, man, love to hear it. I hope we have a great one. we'll make the best of it. Debelina's in too. Awesome. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, I'm probably gonna grab these. Because two more trainers, a bunch of league balls, probably worth. I'll look at it next week. Make sure you make yourselves available for next week. We've got the pity timer. We'll have the pity packs and 10 historic boxes. I make no promises to what's going to be open in those historic boxes because, you know, those of you who've been here know how that's been going for me. But yeah. And then I should probably grab some blues and greens at some point, huh? All right. I think we want to grab those tickets. Those tickets are pretty important. Let's grab this one. Oh, wait. Do I have to win a season, though? Hold on. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. We might have to save those for next week. I'm not close to winning a season. Okay. I did get to meet Shafe Diggs at the Brewers Braves game last weekend. All right, so we're not going to buy those right now because of the fact that I can't really use them until I win a league. And so there's no point in buying them today. I'll pick them up and have them ready for next week. I'm glad I remembered that. All right, let's see what we got. Let's start with these trainers. Let's get into it. All right, come on. Show me something good. Zone control. No good. All right. And this one. Chance Maker 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't think... What do I have a Chance Maker on this club, right? I have one. Oops, not that one. No, I don't have a Chance Maker anymore. Acuna had it, and he's not in the lineup anymore. No Chance Maker. Okay. It doesn't make it worth bringing him back into the lineup. Right, he's got... Yeah, he has Chance Maker. So it's an upgrade. I'll throw it on him for now. These effects are pretty significant. I mean, for on base percentage purposes, an extra almost 5% of getting a wild pitch or hit by pitch is actually not insignificant. That's just a free on base or with runners on, kind of a free base for your runners. So not the worst thing I've ever pulled, but oh man. Yeah, they don't move the needle that much. I think with Chance Maker they work, but again, it's not going to bring them back into the lineup. All right, so where are we at with this team? This team needs offensive help. The part of the problem is that I really need to improve these two positions, and I'm really hoping I pull a Supreme. So I don't know that. Again, we're getting close to. We're going to get one Supreme for sure, and hopefully I'll look at another. So I really hate to invest in new sets in these guys. I could try to roll a 333 on Hornsby. But he is my best offensive player even without the 333. And again, I could try to roll a 333 on Chef, but he's got a bad ball 3, so he doesn't strictly need it. He's got a very good bad ball, 332 bad ball with a DST. Pitching wise, the bullpen still needs some help. So Iggy has actually been worse than Kimbrel. I stash him at setup 2 because he doesn't see a whole lot of action. So so I think we're gonna roll on Iggy here, and see if Iglesias can find a new set. because this set is just not working particularly well. Although part of it's probably lack of a good DST. Yeah, let's open up this second set. We do have 3 ultimates I've saved up, so let's go ahead and knock those out. Yeah. We're not going to settle for a 3-2, a 3-3-2. Oh, okay. I completed. Mileage is done. What are we feeling today? We unlocking today? I think we're unlocking today. I think we're unlocking today. Do it. Yeah, we're unlocking today. Let's get some more looks. All right. One more ultimate. Nothing. All right. That's fine. That's awesome, man. I think I thought I saw you post that. Crash has been having crazy good luck. Goose, Talk to Me Goose has just been on fire. All right. We got 24, and then we got to go up to the inbox to grab the timeline stuff. Only 3 non-supremes left. Yeah. Well, yeah. Your supreme luck has been very good, and then your set luck has been very good too. So. All right. Are we doing anything? Sorry, I looked away for a second. Man. I don't know if I missed a legend skill or not. Remember from last week we went 1 for 61, I think, last week on even seeing legend skills. So missed a 211 PI. Thank you. Here, okay, here's another legend. Oh, Chameleon. I would have taken Chameleon. Although I don't know if I think I do have another DST for Chameleon. I think I would take a 333 Chameleon. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Oh, the Fireballer! It already had Finn. That would have been so good. That would have been so good. Yeah, we've already hit our 3 for the day on these 24, so I'm really happy. Yeah, we're back up to a good number this week. I thought that Fireballer was gonna be it. I thought that Fireballer was gonna be the set we wanted. I saw Fireballer 3 and hoped. All right. All right, so we didn't get what we needed. We gotta go grab those legends out of the inbox though, real quick. So let's go do that. All right. Let's use these. All right, Iggy. Let's see it. Let's see it. Show it to me. Workhorse would have been funny. Bad, but funny. Co-op. All right. And can we hit the 333? Come on. Another Fireballer. All right. Didn't hit it there. I've got a good amount of blues and greens. If we can find a set. All right, we'll save those for next week because we probably want to save those. We probably should have saved at least one of the legends for next week because we're going to get a look at a Supreme. Is it time to exchange my beginning pieces? Nope. Another day and a half. Okay, we're getting close there. We do have some change tickets, so I'll have to keep an eye on that and see if we can make an upgrade somewhere. Maybe we'll look at that later. I guess we do have 27 of these. Let's knock a few out. See all the silvers. Yep. Okay. Bunch of silvers. Could have checked the golds, but All right. Let's, before we do any club battles or anything, let's swap back over and do this side. All right. Diamond Trainer recruit tickets. Here we go. Guess hitter. Really bad swing and miss. Not that it was usable anyhow. Line drive machine. Okay, come on. Show me 29%. 22.8. Good secondary, but the main option is bad enough that even a 9.7 here only takes me to 32.5. That's not real good because the base can be up to 30. So, and it's on a catcher right now. So, all right. Unfortunate there. All right, let's get a big hit here. Come on, show me a big hit. We need something. Show it to me. Bad ball hitter 2. That's not bad. It's not bad. Secondary options non-existent right now. Numbers are okay. I don't think that improves anybody I have, but we can take a look. All right, show me a 3. Nope. Workhorse 1, only base stat by 1. Okay. Man, the hits are not there right now. Let's open up a few of these. Nothing. All right. Absolutely nothing there. So this team, what do we need? We need, we still need some bullpen help. I think we're still going to do Tyler Matzik. The lineup's been good. This team has been flirting with the top 100. Been real happy with it. Don't know really a whole lot else to say. At some point, we will go back to George Brett, try to get him a different set other than Chance Maker, but he's been working out really well. And he hits in front of Kirby and gets on base a lot, and Kirby's been amazing. This is a pretty solid set to get boosted. And so, been super happy with the offensive performance, even with double Chance Maker. Ronald's been very good. Starting pitching's been solid. Really happy overall. And really just Minter struggling a little bit. So if we take a look, we're going to try to improve Tyler Matzik here. All right. We're going to hit we'll probably buy the premium again, because we're going to hit the max here in just a little bit. What do we got left? How many of these? 8. All right. So let's use 8 of these. It's going to stop us anyhow. And then we'll grab the premium. And yeah, I could grab it now, but we're this close and I don't always buy it. Here we go, right off the rip. The Bullpen Day 111. We saw the skill we wanted. We had the 1 in 27 odds, but it was the wrong direction. Instead of 333, we rolled a 111. Okay, another 111. What is this? I think that's more rare than seeing a 333, is to have back-to-back 111s. Oh, I thought we were going to do it again. Wow. All right, we're 3 for 9. We're 3 for 9 right off the rip, and 2 of them have been 111s. Man, the reverse luck is real. That's absolutely wild. That is, to see 111s twice in 5 tickets. I gotta go to the inbox and grab those. That is absolutely wild. Let's rip a legend first. Yeah, right? You're gonna have to make a guest appearance here with me, buddy. All right. There's a workhorse. That's quite a bit worse than Slow Starter. Visualize on Base Stam. Not that I love Slow Starter here. There's a PChem. That's definitely not what we want. All right, come on. Show it to me. January, the Mile High. Oh, another Workhorse. Okay. All right. All right, let's let her rip. We got 27 more chances. Although we've used up literally all of our legend luck, it feels like. If we don't hit another legend skill here, it wouldn't be that out of the ordinary. So, because we went 3 for 9 right off the rip. We just haven't seen many 3-3-3s. The last one was a PI on Bedrosian on the other team. It's been crazy. All right, again, we ripped 3 out of 9, so I'm not super shocked that we're not seeing any right now. In other exciting news, I have a bookcase coming for Behind Me. It's like a pretty open one. I'm probably gonna have to move my Brave sign, but I got a bookcase coming to put up behind me here. I've got some sports memorabilia, some video game nerdy memorabilia, some all kinds of stuff. I have some books that I will put up there. All right, game. I would like to see at least one more look at a legend here. But yeah, got a bookcase coming. It's on back order. I think 4 to 6 weeks. But I've been meaning to do that for quite some time. And do you know how hard it is to find? Is Eraser good for a closer? No. I can tell you right now, Eraser is not good for a closer. Read Eraser. You don't get the bonus if they come in the 9th inning. They have to come in before the 9th. So Eraser is generally good for setup 1 and maybe setup 2. Yeah. All right. Well, we saw another fireballer. We had another look, but we strike out again. Man. Legend tickets, PSCTs, all of it. We rolled 2 triple ones this week. We've rolled triple ones the last couple weeks, I think. Yeah, setup 1 only. Setup 2 has some problems because they come in tied games. They come in to finish an inning, like 1 out, and then they come back out for the next inning, and you lose most of the bonus from Eraser, and that's a problem. So yeah, I think we've come to figure out that Eraser is pretty much good on setup 1, and that's it. Which means I should probably check my teams to make sure that I'm not breaking that rule anywhere. But thanks for the question. Yeah, that's why we're here. I don't know that I even have. I should go find Eraser, huh? Probably. Bullpen Day, Iron Will Craft, Bullpen Day, Finn Craft, Control Master, Iron Will Boss on Mariano, Control Master Pico Dom on Ricel. We could probably improve that a little bit at some point too. And then Control Master Dom Ground Baller. That's who we're trying to replace by rolling on Matzik. All right. And then my other team, we should take a look. I don't think I'm breaking the rule over here. I don't think do I even have... Oh, I do have Eraser here. Okay, Chameleon, Eraser, Craft. It's a 3-pitch. Oops. It's a 3-pitch craft, not a 2-pitch. His Sig on the other... His Brave Sig is a 2-pitch. His Supreme is a 3-pitch. But not the end of the world. BPD Finn Iron Will, Control Master Dom Mess, Fireballer Finn Iron Will. Do I prefer Eraser 8 there? Somebody in chat tell me he's deaf. With Craft 7. I haven't tried it. other way. Because of 3-pitch, I went with Craft 7. All right. Yeah. We got PI craftsmanship. Finn. I didn't check Bedrosian last week to see how he did once we got the trainer switched over. I guess I can check. How did Bedrosian do? He pitched in a lot more games. Damn, he pitched a lot of innings. He did okay. Yeah, he did better. He pitched a lot of innings. But that's really not... OPS of 649 is considerably better than what he was doing. His ERA was below 3, which is okay. He seemed to walk a lot of guys. Oh, that's raw walks because of innings pitched. It doesn't show, I guess. What do we got? Yeah, his walks per 9 were actually very good. Okay, this isn't bad then. Okay, he did better. What did Gossage do last week? Gossage was quite a bit worse, actually. And his OPS was worse. Okay, so it might be time to switch Gossage deeper. So he's not seeing as much playing time. Whip and walks were acceptable. Okay. So Bedrosian appears to be doing better. That's good. Yeah, Kimbrel wasn't great. In 1,100 innings, Kimbrel's OPS was quite a bit worse than Bedrosian's was. Whoops. So maybe I should move Bedrosian up quite a bit. Ooh, pardon me. Should have muted there. Sorry. Hopefully the mic controlled that a little bit. It looks like it peaked, though. Sorry about that, guys. And Iggy was really bad last week. Really, really bad last week. I don't... probably because I'm playing against tougher competition, although I haven't really changed anything on him, so I don't know why he had such a bad week. Do I have a better trainer? I don't. I have a bunch of Control Master 2s that the other account could use. Just watch it as a trend. Yeah. I kind of do want to move Bedrosian up a little bit. What do we got? We got PI, Craft, Finesse with 2 pitches. It feels like... Let's mess around with this a little bit. Let's make him my middle reliever 1. See how he does. Because he's got a decent little trainer on him. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Let's give it a try. I need to get rid of some of these cards. I can move. I probably have a bunch of SIGs I can move back into the reserve, right? All right, what do I have on my team in terms of unique SIGs? So I have Estrada as one of the there's 3 catchers available. Estrada, Darno, and Joe Torre. Tehran's not in the game anymore. Soroka's still in the game. I have his SIG. I have Justice. I have Jimenez. Jimenez has 2 years, so I have one of his years. Harris only has the 1 SIG. He'll hopefully get another one after this season. Riley's got several SIGs. Freeman's got a bunch of SIGs. Andrew's got the one. Olson's got a couple. I got Rico, Necro, McMichael. Oh, okay, yeah, he's on a call. I wonder if he would be better because I have that good co-op trainer. Although that one is good. I have a 3 though, don't I? I could see what SIGs are available with that pack. Okay. I have Matthews. Newcomb is still in. Morton's gone now. I have an Iggy SIG. Ozzy. I have Glav. There's Darno. I knew I had him somewhere. RC is really bad SIG. I have multiple years of Acuna. I've already got Fred's SIG. There's the bad Anibal Sanchez SIG. So, I mean, I could also just manually do. Oops, down here. I could also do this if we wanted to look. So I have the 3 catchers. I have Freddie, obviously. I have McGriff. I have one of the Olsons. I have an Ozzy. I have Hornsby as my DH. I have a Riley. I have Evans. I have Matthews. I have Swanson. I have Arceus bad year. I don't have Jeff Burrows. I have Lonnie. I have Rico. I have Andrew. I have Michael. Acuna. I have Justice. I don't have Sheffield SIG. And I have an Ozuna SIG on my bench, right? I do. Okay. All right, so in the batters, I'm missing Chipper, which is the only SIG I would want if I open this pack. I don't have Chipper. I don't have Jeff Burrows. I don't have Sheffield. Sheffield, obviously not a bad SIG, an 89 overall SIG, but I don't need an outfielder. I have 3 Supremes and Acuna 23 not in the outfield. So so just on batters, again, I know it takes into account all of them, but I'm only missing 3 batters. Who's my DH? Hornsby. Hornsby's currently my DH. So I mean, again, it wouldn't be a big upgrade. Hornsby's an 87 overall. Chipper's an 87 overall. Chipper's got base 52 fielding, good base stats here. Speed's not great, but you can overcome that. So not bad. Can run pred. Hornsby, much higher I, much higher con. Not much higher, too higher I. Lower power. Actually, slightly better fielding. So they're very similar. Very similar. Although Chipper could also play third over Evans. Evans is nice because he has a little bit more fielding at third. If I don't draw Supreme and I do draw Chipper, we would maybe make him my third baseman. Because the problem with Evans is his base stats. He's got decent eye, real low con. And I have a contact master on him, so yeah, for sure. So, okay, so just on batters, I'm 1 and 3 to draw Chipper. Oops, but pitching here, here's the problem. I think. Let's see. All right. I have Anibal Sanchez. Morton's not in the game. I have Sale. I have Smoltz. Tehran's not in the game anymore. I have Millwood. Kyle Wright's not in the game. I have a Freed. I have Soroka. I have Necro. I don't have Raylo. I have Nuke. I have Strider. I have Glav. Do I have one of the Minters? I don't have... Do I have a Minter or a Lee? I don't remember seeing them. Raylo is Reynaldo Lopez. Yeah. Reynaldo Lopez. I don't have Mark Wohlers. I don't think I have Rich Rod or the Wagner Sig on this account. I don't have Pierce Johnson. So yeah, Minter and Lee are both really bad. Because that's four SIGs of theirs. And not there, and whoops. I don't remember seeing them. I've crafted them. I know I've had Minter before. He's just so bad. Yeah. Yep, a bit problematic. So yeah, that's gonna be the biggest problem. Is I do not have a lot of the pictures. So yeah, the odds aren't gonna be great. All right, but that's a problem for next week, probably. Let's knock out. Oh, where are we sitting at on? I did this right before I got on. Ooh, look at this. We beat Squatchmo. We lost to Ginja. We had some good wins here. Team's looking pretty solid. Beat one of the Woodstock teams, lost to another one. Not bad, not bad. Beat one of the LE teams. Like that. Alright, cool. Got my butt kicked by one of my club mates. Although, I think I beat Blaziken on the other team. So we're sitting really good right there. That's good. It should show me the odds for all the SIGs available. Okay. I don't actually have... I didn't actually buy the pack yet. Okay, I gotta own it probably first. So, I've got to own it. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to buy... Because after I buy it, I still gotta... you gotta win a league. Or you gotta win a season. So I've got to win the World Series, and I win about 80% of the time. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna be like, it's not gonna be great because I'm gonna have 2 years of Minter, 2 years of Lee. I have 3 batters, so that's 7, and then there were a handful of other pitchers I don't have. So I'm gonna be maybe 1 in 10, probably closer to 1 in 12. Because Farnsworth, I don't have. He wouldn't be terrible, but I don't really. I have McMichael on the bench, not being used right now. So you only have to. Yeah, I could resim 2035, but I mean, I'm gonna beat. I mean, I'm not buying it and getting it today on stream anyhow. So by the time next week comes around, I'll have it beat. But yeah, all right. Let's check out Club Battle. Let's see if I can not suck in Club Challenge. Because I have been. Should be a Finn nerf, right? Yeah, slow starter Finn boss. I am nerfing Finn. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can not suck. We have gear on. I have plenty of gear. I bought a bajillion drinks the other day. Yeah, I have 40,000 drinks. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can not suck. Right here. You'll do Club Battle with me? Alright. That's cool. Oh, come on. I put men on second and third and didn't score. I've hit some solo home runs. Come on. I need some more runs. No, don't. Okay. There we go. 5. This is good. Hold the shutout. Hold the shutout. We subbed. That's fine. And okay. 6-0. 6-0. That'll play. That should be over 2,000, right? Just over. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can run it up a little bit more. But I'll take that. Yeah, I saw that you beat me. I saw you at 2,200 just as I was logging into this game. There we go. 2 in the first. Okay. Ah. Come on. There we go. Okay. This could be good. We could put up a big number here. Into the bullpen. Oh, we didn't give up a run. And we're not getting any more runs off their bullpen. And we gave up a run in the ninth. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Yep. All right. Well, we still scored over 2,000 points. We'll take it. Let's switch it up and do it again. But yeah, my scores have been bad on both teams, so we need a real big win here. Let me make sure I still have. I don't have quite as many here. Oh no, I do. Okay, I have 40,000 there too. I have so many points, and I don't have to open gold trainers. Okay, so we're still sitting real pretty. All right. All right, there's a couple, or one run only. There's another one. Okay, come on. We're up to 3. We put men on and couldn't score. Come on. 4. All right. 4-0 shutout. That might get me to 2,000 points. Just barely. All right. Well, I will take it. Let's see if we can really put up a big number. Let's see if we can put up a really big number. 2 in the first is good. Can we hold? We got to hold the shutout though. And we got to put up some more runs. Nope. Man. Come on, guys. And there's the run we gave up. Okay, there we go. 4 only. Looks like we had the bases loaded. And we gave up a couple more. Nope. Not feeling it today. All right. Well, we scored over 2,000 points on both accounts. So we will take it. We're going to have our work cut out for ourselves Saturday. I got some points to make up Saturday for sure. So, all right. I'm not going to embarrass myself and look at what we're at for the week because it is not particularly good in this cycle so far. All right. What do we got for club battle? Pit stop. All right. Current week they are 200 or current cycle they are 232nd. Aggregate they are 91st. We've had some tough matchups early on in the cycle, so we're sitting at 29th, but our aggregate is 12th. So we're doing pretty good. All right, Goose is off to a good start. My job is to take out the 3 stars. So we're gonna run back down here, and we got SP1s. I'm okay. I don't think we have a lot of nerfs, do we? In my Alt Braves account, I've got Evans and Chipper for third base. Hornsby waiting to get a GI. Who should I play in third base? DH and bench. Ozzy is playing second, just so you know. Okay, Ozzy's great at second. I would develop Chipper to be your third baseman and Hornsby to be your DH. Your fielding is you're gonna have to pump some fielding into Chipper probably. But his base stats are just better than Evans's are. So long term, plan on Chipper at third and Hornsby as your DH. You should be very happy with those. Do we have any? Oops, that's not what I want. Do we have any info? We do have a little bit of info. Let me see if we have info. Okay. This McLean has ace. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take the no nerf. Looks like Goose is still winning. All right. We know the nerf here. So I'm going to nerf ace. I'm going to gear up on my other team. Verlander has craftsmanship at 8. Okay. Ship at 8. Okay, we're doing good. Pitching's holding very well. Oh, this is another NFS Need for Speed team. That's probably why we have Nerf info. All right. So we did good there. We're going to jump around a little bit here. Bear with me. We know that Hazer's Verlander is on Craftsmanship. So I've already switched my Nerf. So we're going to do that. Celtics and Sox. What do we got? All right, we got Nerf info. At least, I don't know how recent Nerf info. Oh, only about a month old. Probably fine. All right, Celtic and Sox is on his SP1 McLean, who is also an ace. Okay. We're just going to beat up on some aces, I guess. And I'm getting my butt beat. Oh, man. Okay. I should probably drop down then. Maybe I got a little bit unlucky, but I should probably drop down and make sure I'm getting wins. Unless we have the Nerf. Goose got his 5. Nice job, Goose. All right, I'm going to drop down here. And what's Holiday got? I think we had Holiday Nerf. Here he is. Okay. What pitch are we on? Trevor Williams is a boss. Okay. All right. Trevor Williams is... Where was I? Holiday. Okay. Come on, let's get some runs, please. There we go. Okay. Give a little bit of a cushion. Pitching's holding well. Gave up a solo. Just got it right back. And there's a bunch of insurance. Okay, cool. All right. Good win there. Switch back over real quick. This Grinky is a Fin Nerf. Slim. What's Slim? I got an early run. Oh, we loaded the bases and didn't score. Come on. That's... Oh, good shutdown. There's a solo homer. Okay, there we go. We should be good. Slim's on a Grinky as well. These are not updated Nerfs. Okay, so these are not recent, and this Grinky had a really awful set last time. They knew the Nerf info here, so we are going to... We're going to take on this... Oh, thanks, New Jack. Sorry I missed you, buddy. Devlin, no, we didn't hit anything. We're knocking out some club stuff. But we did not hit anything. Sorry, I was checking club nerfs real quick. Do I not have info on number 5? I don't. I think we're just going to YOLO him, though. We've been doing pretty well. Oh, wait, I've got 4 up first. Do I have info on 4? Pipe later. I do have info on number 4. Okay, we got our win against Slim. That's good. Let's go back here. He is on SP1 as well, which is another ace. Okay. They are not hiding their aces at all. That's fine. All right. Let's see if we can get a win here. else? Okay. All right. They scored one. We got it back. We destroyed the bullpen and won comfortably. All right. If we switch real quick, we're in the middle of a butt whooping over here. It's good. Maybe I just got unlucky with that first loss, but I got a little gun shy and definitely didn't want to take another loss. So, yeah, it's okay. It's yeah, it was an unfortunate, a bit unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Thanks everybody who's hanging out in YouTube chat as well. I don't know if, do I need to refresh this? I'm not seeing anything in YouTube chat. You guys might just be chilling, which is cool too. But in case I missed you guys, I apologize. But I do have decent viewership hanging out in the YouTube chat, and as always, I really appreciate you guys as well. All right, we are going to try to round out the 5 wins. All right, here against Czechs. I'm going to check the nerf info. Come on. There we go. We got a couple. That should be enough. Pitching looks like it's holding. Who's my opponent here? Millwood. A Millwood versus Millwood battle. Come on. Oh, we got one more off the bad bullpen guy. Millwood's got slow starter Pico Dom. All right. Don't love a Pico nerf, but all right. Let's see if we can round out a good day here. We are looking at taking on Millwood versus Millwood. This is going to be tough to follow a little bit. That's me getting a run. Okay. That was me threatening another. Okay, we're into the bullpen with just a prime, and we're taking advantage. Okay, good. Looks like we're going to hold here. All right, so we took a loss to a 3-star, and we went ahead and dropped down to make sure we got our wins. So all right, not bad. Goose got his 5. I took a loss and then dropped down and got my 4. The club will clean up the flag for us, and I will have a 9-1 day overall. So, I use Keg. I use BlueStacks. Yeah, I use BlueStacks. GTA 6 reveal today. Is it the official? It's the official one, right? Not the leaked one that's been going on for the last like 2 weeks from the person who has leaked the entire game, basically. Big Witcher 3, yeah. YouTube chat's talking about the Grand Theft Auto official gameplay reveal today. So I am excited. They announced yesterday the Witcher 3 video game is getting a total overhaul, remaster, I guess you could call it. New graphics, updated some of the gameplay, and it's free if you already have the game. And boy, howdy do I. So one of my favorite games. Got back into a Marvel Snap card game. Card games are what got me my start on Twitch, actually. So card games have a special place in my heart. But got back into Marvel Snap recently. Yesterday, actually. Yesterday or the day before. So that's been fun. All right. Club battles are done. Club challenge is done. Stage challenge is done. We already did rank battle. So not much going there. What else y'all? What else? Everybody else? What does everybody else have going on today? What else are we knocking out? Next week's the big one, hopefully, with the historics. We got 4 days, so the end of the month we can reset this. We'll get our pity pack for sure, and then we'll see what else we get. Let me grab this real quick. Jetto went to Outlaws. There's Dabalina's team. Hi, you're new here. Welcome in, Wildcats. Glad to have you. So yeah, there's Dabalina's team. There's Jetto's team now in Outlaws. ABT, Yogi, still hanging around. Does it show me what he's ranked? No, it doesn't. Who else we got? Got a bunch of club mates. There's Red X's team. How's he doing? What's he got on barrier nowadays? Chance Maker, Prediction 5 tool. I'm surprised he does not. Is he running that for this? No, he's not. Why is he boosting power? What happened with the Nabita deck? Nabita worked on it. I worked on it a little bit. Not much came of it. And then he worked on it himself, and I think he pulled something. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm missing here. Why is he not boosting I? I guess. Well, no. Because he's at 35. Because is he at 110 5 tool? Oh, that's your deck. I don't. I got lazy retraining him. Okay, I'm just looking at. I'm just wondering why you don't have I boosted for Pred. Yeah, he's a 110 5 tool. Okay. Oh, that's right. You jump between YouTube and Twitch chat. You threw me off. I mean if you're gonna have Pred, so Pred doesn't have a cap on it. Prediction doesn't have a cap on the base. That's why me and Rain use Ted Williams. Hold on. That's why we use Ted Williams. And in fact, I'm gonna make a change right here. Oops. But yeah, uncapped I. I'm actually gonna make this change right now. I forgot I was waiting on a legend ticket, and I've got several of them. I think I have 2 now. Okay, so we're actually gonna change this. All right. Yeah, I would stat adjust 96 I, yeah. But there's literally no cap on it. So Contact Master caps at 83, so I'm 1 short of the Contact Master cap, but there's no cap on on the eye bonus. So going back to your team, I think you should adjust for eye. Yeah, now it's gonna take a retrain because you're at literally 110 here, so you're gonna have to do a retrain to get back to 110. You're just gonna have to drop your eye a little bit. Hopefully, from level 20, it won't be too bad for you. Yeah, I would bump his eye, drop his eye, or not drop. I would adjust onto eye. Because 85 eye with Pred's gonna help you a lot more. So, especially with Chancemaker, you're fine with him taking walks and stuff. I think you'll see an improvement if you go at 85, and you could drop his con. But that's what I would do. Hey, no problem. I know you and I had talked about Larkin before, so yeah, you and I had talked about that Larkin, so I just wanted to check in and see how it was going. Eric Davis was such a beast. I mean, look at this card. What a beast. What's your Joe Morgan got? Born to be a Star. Beautiful. Love it. He's doing great, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've looked at this team. This team is awesome. Another Born to be a Star outfielder on Billy Williams. But any improvement is welcome. Yeah, for sure. I bet you he's doing good, but I think there's just like no downside to switching your stat adjust to eye. You don't need it for your trainer currently. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to make the adjustment. What's your third baseman look like? Tony Perez. Yeah, so you could upgrade third base at some point, but yeah, your team is just stout. What's your Sandberg got? Contact Master, aggressive base running 5 tool. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Joey Votto, what a legend. And Sosa, Pioneer spray hitter prediction. Yeah. Nice. Nice. So, cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Sandberg. I mean, I'm sure. Yeah. Contact Master, aggressive base running 5 tool. Like, his in games, he has to hit triples. Like, he probably leads your team in triples every week. Like, old school batting theorist, love it. Yep. And then a Contact Master 3. Yeah, this man is hitting, and you have the aggressive base running match. Yeah, this guy is just. I'm sure that's a machine. Doubles and triples. Yep. I have not looked at your C-Bats team. Okay, where's Kyle C-Bats team? I have it here somewhere. Let me find it. There it is. All right. Kyle wants me to look at his C-Bats team. We got time to do that, so we will take a peek at C-Bats. Okay. All right. Let's start with pitching. We're looking pretty good. We've got a prime. You still got a regular in there. You got your PChem guy. All right. Edwin Diaz, bullpen day, elite closer, Finn. I'm of the belief you don't short bullpen day, but might be okay for you. Your train could use a little bit of work. Your third, you'd be better off. So you've got a good set. I would try running 6-8, 6-8-5. See how that works out for you, and I think you could retrain and get a little bit more aggressive on your left side here. And Redx, Ed Paul thinks you should short Finn. You could try it a couple different ways. I think I short. Do I short elite closer? hang on. I have a similar situation. I short elite closer. I have Iron Will. Hang on. Let me switch. Whoops. Wow, come on. Why'd you do this? So, yeah. Yeah, just don't short bullpen day. Yeah, I short elite closer over Iron Will on mine, and it works. And he's very good on the other team. All right, and then you're still looking for some diamond trainers. That's fine too. I'd definitely get him one as soon as you can. But and I don't know why you have. I don't know why you have his fastball adjusted. I would definitely have a. I would definitely have a left side adjustment. Okay. So that's your closer. Seawald, Fireballer, Dom, Mess. Okay. Got a pretty solid launch angle control there. Matt Brash, Fireballer, Finn, looking for a third. Okay. I mean, setup man's not the worst for a bullpen guy, I suppose, on a budget. Munoz, Andres Munoz, Fireballer, Boss, Giant Crusher. Crusher's pretty bad, but again, if you're low on blues, I suppose there are worse things you could have. But he's probably not going to trigger Giant Crusher very often. JJ puts slow starter, Boss, Mess. Okay, and Armstrong is in there as a normal. Okay. What's your rotation look like? Luis Castillo, Fireballer, Finn, Ace. Yep, nothing not to like there. Again, you could be lower on Stam. You adjusted for the trainer. That's good. Okay. McLean, Fireballer, Pico, Finn. I would not try to get Pico on a legend. Yeah, I just wouldn't try to get Pico on a legend. I just don't think it's worth it. And I'm not sure why you're adjusting to plus fastball here either. Again, try to adjust left side. Get that onto velo. Get his velo. Oh, you're probably doing it for the Pico. Never mind. But you're not there. You're at 271. Yeah, I would get rid of Pico. Gilbert, slow starter, Dom, Iron Will. Iron Will's really bad on a starter. Got to get rid of Iron Will at some point. But slow starter as a 3-3-2 is good. Oh wait. Oh no, you don't have to boost base stam on slow starter. I was thinking workhorse for some reason, but yeah, I would get rid of Iron Will. Iwakuma, do you have a Mr. Perfect here? You do. I would. Untouchable's pretty bad. I would run this 6-8-5. And then try to get rid of Untouchable. And Brian Wu. Backbone's terrible. But otherwise, I think you can be fine with a Chameleon starter. 3-3. But you got to find something other than Backbone. So you got some work to do there. Catching, Raleigh, your fielding could be higher. Like you're only plus 19 on the train. You can get this into the 20s, no problem. So yeah, I would try to bump his train up a little bit, but then you got laser beam. That's all that really matters. Yeah, that's his sig from last year, so probably a new set for you. All right, your DH. First thing I see is I don't love his speed. Bad ball. Okay, so you're working on this still. I mean, he's only a 65 overall. Okay, so you're doing the best you can. What's Julio got? Julio's your B-Chem guy? Oof. That's not great. All right, so you're working on it, but yeah, your DH needs some serious work. Just needs a new set. John Olerud, Pioneer Prediction, Slugger Instinct. Yeah. SI's not great, but it's not bad. I would never pull from his speed though. I would have pulled from his fielding. You got to work on your speed on some of your guys. Brett Boone Prime, hard hitter, charisma, 5T. Yeah. All right. JP Crawford, what is this? Hard hitter, 5-tool, spray hitter. Well, you don't want to do this if you're running spray hitter. I like hard hitter, spray hitter, 5-tool. Well, 5-tool maybe is tough. I would focus on your spray hitter more than your 5-tool here. You got to get that con up for spray hitter. You got to dump everything you have into con. You're gonna lose a lot of your bonus on your 5-tool. But I think you need the offense right now. And I would try to get his con way up. Stat adjust -I plus the con. And then, yeah, you got to get that con up for spray tool, or for spray hitter rather. Kyle Seager, Contact Master, 5-tool Spotlight. That's fine. It's a little bit low to be running Contact Master, but and that's probably more train than what you need there. But you've got other priorities, so that's not bad. Jay Buhner. I like the train here. Good. He's got 5-tool, Chance Maker, 5-tool Charisma. Okay. Yeah. I don't hate this. It's not bad. Griffey's Prime. Strategist, 5-tool. Okay. And Leon Roberts. Chance Maker, Charisma, Spotlight. I would want some more speed, but his eye is probably higher than what you need. Yeah, his eye is probably higher than what you need. I'd get more speed. But, all right. Yeah, so obviously a work in progress for you. You've got some things you can work on. But you also have a few good things going for you, so. All right. I think we'll wrap it short. Hopefully next week will be a big week for us with the historic boxes coming back. I'll grab those packages with the trainers and the exclusive SIG in there. We'll see if we can get lucky. And yeah, so I think we may cut it short this week. I may jump back on and stream some Marvel Snap, which I know most of you are here for the baseball content, but if you're into other games or into other card games, Marvel Snap's a fun little game. So, have you nitpicked your team? I don't know that I have. I think we looked at it when you friended me. I don't know how much I've nitpicked it. Maybe you weren't here. We can, if you're here, we can. I could probably do a review next stream. No, I don't mind. I hate it's. I've only been on for an hour and 20 minutes. I like to go 2 hours, but I just don't feel like. Sometimes we don't have a lot of content, so I will definitely take a look at your team. I got no problem. You're a bit behind on the live portion, but you did a team review a few weeks ago. I just saw my team played you in rank. Looks like I pulled out a win somehow. Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad that it worked out for you, Chris. I don't mind losing to people that I've helped out. But yeah, let's check out Let Timmy Schmoke. All right, let's switch to the pitching. Start here and see what we got. Oh, we got a new Lincecum SIG already. Okay, this is good. I know Kane's good, Rodon's good, Christy Mathewson, yep. And then we got a legend, but a team legend. Rob Nen's one of your better bullpen arms. Wilson, we got Gossage here. Yeah, okay, cool. What's Nen got? Mr. Perfect Pico Elite Closer. Wow. That is something you don't see every day. Okay. I mean, sure. Oh, I had to start that. I had to start there. I mean, you don't see this very often, but yeah. Uh, it worked until D1 and now it's rough. I believe that. I believe that. All right, yeah. I mean, you've got a matching DST. I'm sure it's not your long-term solution. I think if this was when you move him out of closer, I think this will work in your bullpen, especially in a middle reliever spot at some point. But yeah, that's. I mean, you're making it work. All right, what's Brian Wilson got? Bullpen day, craftsmanship, iron will. His base fastball is not really high enough for it, but I mean, at some point you want to get elite closer here, right? Someone needs to slot in. It needs to be your other middle reliever with Goose and Romo. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I look at this and go, man, Brian Wilson doesn't really have the base fastball for iron will, so if you get elite closer on him at some point, if you get like some protected blues or build up enough blues, finding elite closer on Brian Wilson would be really good, especially with this bullpen day trainer and the craftsmanship match. Yeah, it feels to me like your best bet is to find elite closer here. It is so weird that they use a picture of him without the beard. It's disgusting. All right, what do we got on Petit? Or Pettit? I can't remember how you pronounce his last name. Bullpen day Pico Mess. Okay. Yeah, likely Wilson. You're rolling on Randy Rodriguez for a 333, so maybe him. Will Smith needs a 333. Those are your last non-333s. Wilson without the beard is criminal. It is. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Like, what is this babyface nonsense? Get out of here. I used to think like the hater hair picture or the Luis Gil saluting picture were the worst pictures in the game. Nope. Or the worst player pictures in the game. Nope. I'm sorry. Brian Wilson, no beard, takes the cake. Yeah, I mean, in his day, I think he was better than a 66 overall. But yeah, like this is Brian Wilson. This is some kind of imposter. All right, what's Gossage got? Slow start. Oh, geez, slow starter, Iron Will, Finn. Okay, yep. Yeah, he's got really good for Iron Will. Yeah, I mean, you got to roll with what you got. Rain. Rain has been running all kinds of weird stuff in his bullpen. He ran slow starters. He ran PIs. Like, you know. Okay, there's Will Smith. And then Sergio Romo. Hey, I love me some Chameleon, man. So you got a lot of Pico in the bullpen. I don't know if these guys have 5 pitches. I wouldn't be in such a hurry to get Pico in the bullpen. Maybe if they're 5 pitches, it's okay. But I mean, I guess, yeah, I know that some of these guys can't run Iron Will, so all right. But I don't hate Chameleon. I would Smith is 3 pitches. Yeah, I would get him off of Pico. He needs a 3.33. Yeah, that's true. I would get Crossfire off of Romo unless you're really happy with him coming in a lot, because in middle reliever, he's going to be jumping. Oh, you love crossing him. Okay. There you go. So, yeah, I mean, I don't hate a 333 Chameleon set. So, I'm glad that's working out. He's your lowest ERA. Well, then, yeah, then it makes sense to have... Okay, it makes sense for him to have Crossfire then to jump in. That's good. All right, starting pitching. New Lincecum, 08 and 09. The 09 slightly better, I think, but we got an 08 with Workhorse, okay. Up to 81 base. I love Mess with Workhorse and Pico. Yep. All right, yeah, love it. Mathewson, co-op ace craftsmanship. If you're going to run co-op, you got to have the ace. You need a Workhorse 3. Yeah, for sure. It'll help. And I'm sure Romo gets the most innings because Crossfire will do that to you. He comes in, he will come in all the time. So, yeah. All right, yeah. Christy Mathewson got a co-op 3, and ace, yeah. So I'm sure this works for you just fine. Good use of the ace. Carlos Rodon, Fireballer, Finn, craftsmanship. Okay. I'm guessing this is a 3-pitch craftsmanship. Good OP trainer and a Fireballer 3 with matching craft. Okay. Juan, Workhorse, Pico, Mess. Yeah, Rodon's a 3. Again, I'm not a big fan of Pico on the Legends. I just think, I know it boosts the stats, but I just feel like it messes with your stat line so much. But you've got Workhorse, Mess, and a base stam of 84, so another good Workhorse 2. So yeah, I'm sure Juan's working just fine. Matt Kane, Control Master, Pico Boss. Okay. Yep. That's 80. 280. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, your bullpen is, maybe what we call non-standard, but you're making it work. Christie's usually the lowest ERA. Juan is usually second. And then Timmy, Rodon, and Kane's the weak link right now. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah. You have a 333 Mr. P Mad Bum in reserve. Whoa, really? Is the set just not finished? Because I feel like that's crazy. Mad Bum and Kane are about the same. Timmy replaced him. I feel like, I don't know what you have on your Mr. P. I think Mr. Perfect is really good. You only have MP2s? Yeah, okay. But like, hang on. Hold on just a second. Without jumping out of this, I want to show you. One of my better pitchers I'm running a 3-3-2. Where's my team? Without having to jump out of here. This team. Okay. If we switch. Come on. Don't do that to me. Switch. There we go. So I got Smoltz, Mr. Perfect, Pico, Mess. And I've only got a Mr. Perfect 2 matching Pico, and it's really good. He's really, really good. I got a decent overwhelming pressure trainer on him. But yeah, he slots into my rotation really well. For only being a 3-3-2. Can you show the DST again? Give me a second. No, you're good. You're good. I'll get back there. I got you. DST. Yeah, it's decent. I mean, none of the really deep orange numbers. It's got a match down here. Increased ground ball chance is pretty decent. Swing and miss obviously isn't great, but it's fine. And then I use really good secondary numbers on this OP trainer. and it works out that his base stam can be high to go with Mr. Perfect. So yeah, I upped his base stam, and because it's Mr. Perfect, it didn't really matter where it came from. I guess it technically should come off a break, huh? Yeah, I probably should pull that. Oh no, wait, for Pico. Never mind. No, but yeah, with Pico and Mr. Perfect. Okay, so Mad Bum is in. Okay, let's. All right. Mr. Perfect, Finn, Boss. He's got 5 pitches, right? He's got 5 pitches. I think if you're having problems, well, yeah, you're at that rank where you might still be having he's Finn 4 pitches. You can blue or green. No, he's 4 pitches. Okay. I mean, I still think maybe at some point a project down the road, maybe you find like Pico Mess. I really like Mess with Mr. Perfect because they have enough stam. They have enough stam for it. So maybe Finn Mess. And I don't know. I just feel like that Mr. Perfect set should be really good. If you're having problems with Kane, current stances between Kane, whoever I hit it, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'll buy that. Okay. But yeah, overall, you've got a solid rotation. He's just the weakest. No, agreed. I can see that. Yeah. I can see that too. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't switch back when I was looking at Mad Bum. A 3 or a 2-5. Okay. All right. Let's look at the lineup then. Johnny Bench, Supreme, 174 fielding, great boost, great trainers. Nice and nice. Okay. Awesome. Hard hitter, prediction, laser beam. Yep. Does everything right. Cool. Even got a little bit of hard hitter match. Awesome. Chipper. Love me some Chipper. Tenacious battle, prediction, charisma. How is TB working for you? How is TB working? We got the rare prediction TB combo. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah. All right. So you're making the best of a bad situation here, it sounds like. Oh, Yaz has a sig. Yaz has been good for the Braves this year. I like him. All right, McCovey at first. Strategist. All right, strategist, prediction, slugger instinct. Okay. Yeah. My thought here is that you really want this to be spray hitter. But I'm sure that with strategist and prediction and 89 base I, that it's working out for you. My gut tells me the biggest improvement you could make here is to find spray hitter, but you probably have other priorities. It's just bad for a while. I was running Legend with Bad Ball Hitter and my DST3 over him for a bit. When I got the DST3 for TB, he got decent. This is the first week with Pred Charisma, so we'll see. He's fully on base built, which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, see how it works for you. But I think Tenacious Battle is kind of falling flat, but I think you're discovering that too. Yeah, my only thought on McCovey is that you want this to be spray hitter. You adjust your con up and your power down a little bit, and he'll be better overall. Yeah, you've got one of those level 2 skill trainers, which is unfortunate. But that's my thought there. Joe Morgan Sig at second base. This is a spray hitter. BI Spray 5 tool. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. A 95 train? No, 93 train. 93 train. Okay. That's the thing of beauty right there. I like it. I like it a lot. Yep, that's cool. Joe Morgan, Brandon Crawford, yep. Another strategist, okay. Strategist 3. Strategist 5 tool, barrel it up. So I know Hornsby's fielding with the Giants is actually decent. It's like his only Hornsby's only sig that has decent fielding. I think there's a lot to like here. I don't know how well this performs for you. I don't know that I'd be in a huge hurry to replace him, but I mean Hornsby's base stats are better. I know that. Is your second worst batting stats. Okay. With most stuff. Okay. Yeah, I mean if he's not working, get Hornsby in there. I know Hornsby's base stats just make him better to run. I know Hornsby's base stats just make him a lot better to run. I'm pulling him up on my other screen real quick. Because I should be able. He's still in the game. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. National League. Where is San Francisco? There we go. Signature. Second base. Hornsby. Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, so he's got 65 fielding, which isn't as atrocious. Good base con and enough base I to run prediction if you get it. You can stat adjust that. Running 5 tool is not that much tougher than on Morgan because Morgan's got a base 66 stat and a base 69 stat. You don't mind giving him some power. But you probably want to run 5 tool on him just to get enough fielding for second base. But you could pull like, even if you're old contact master, you could pull minus con plus I. And be okay. You could pull minus power and probably not. It wouldn't be the end of the world. If you got Prit on him, yeah. I mean, if Morgan is struggling, then definitely you got to make a change. And having a backup, especially one waiting on an LSSCT, you hope you don't pull TB or Chance Maker. Depending on how much chance maker you have, it wouldn't be the end of the world necessarily. But it looks like a lot of your guys are on base oriented as it is. So Crawford, again, strategist, 5 tool, barrel it up. Barrel it up is probably not what you're hoping for, but based on a lot of these things, I'm sure he's another on base guy, and barrel it up is fine. So, yeah. Mike Schmidt. Pioneer prediction spray hitter. Okay. Yep. A lot to like here. Yep. And a Pio 2. Okay. Yeah. You can definitely. You're only at 164. Although, I mean, Yeah, you can get higher than plus 33. It's not going to be easy. But yeah. 2 times training starts tonight. Okay, nice. Yeah. Definitely a good time to do some training. I always forget about that each month. I should write a list of retrains. I think I have a couple I need to do. All right. Kevin Mitchell. Born to be a Star, Slugger Instinct, Prediction. Okay. Yeah. You're right at the base of SI. Stats look good. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I mean, helps that you have the match here. Ricky, Pioneer, Master Base Thief. Yep. 5 tool. Love it. Love it on Ricky. Okay. Melot. BI prediction spray hitter. Okay. Yeah, you got 180, 87 I, good stat spread. BI 3. How's it going, Swamp Survivor? Appreciate you stopping in. Not much happened today. Another day where the game was not willing to release the skills we needed to see. So yeah, I mean, I think you've got a little bit of room for improvement still. I think, and the chipper situation is unfortunate. We'll see how this week works out for you there. I feel like you just don't have a really good home run hitter. I guess Mitchell is your home run hitter. Yeah, because of that and this. Do I think the bullpen? Yeah. So, I mean, short term, what do we think? Morgan's not working out great. You've only got a 1 trainer there. The sluggers, I have all the on base. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't. So on base, BI is kind of a mix. Born to be a Star, because you have this, you're okay. It's kind of a. But that's on base. That's on base. Pioneer. Schmidt could be a slugger, but like Pioneer's not a bad slugging skill. But Crawford's got strategist. Morgan's got BI. Yeah. You don't really have a hard hitter. You don't have other than bench, but you don't have a big slugger in the middle somewhere. And then bullpen wise, yeah, Wilson looks great. Other than Iron Will. So I mean, I guess if you ever got is about 7% homer per 90 leads the team. I believe that. Yeah, based on the trainer and stuff, I believe it. I would. So if I had protected blues, I would be, if I could pile up some blues, I would be begging for elite closer here. That's gonna put. You've been thinking about rolling off a spray on Schmidt. I don't even know what to look for a home run set. And that's the weird thing, is that like the game has gone so much away from actually hitting home runs. I mean, to be honest, I'm wondering it's either charisma or 5 tool. Like charisma would probably help him hit more home runs. 5 tool would allow you to bump your power a little more. Well, no, not really. It wouldn't, because his base, you're already at 100. You're already at 113, so you wouldn't put any more points into power. I guess it would boost his power from the 5 tool. But I don't think you strictly need 5 tool. I can do that one, Big O. I can still do that one. I think I looked at it. I started looking at it the other day, and then I got caught up with something with my kid, I think. So. All right. We just need another power skill. Yeah, we kind of do. The game has become less about the home run. Like, surprise shot is not it. So, I don't know that I would be in a hurry to change anything, to be honest. I mean, like, McCovey could use some more speed. I'm just trying to think. Ott's got decent speed. I don't hate anything that's going on here. It's just, I think you just rely a lot on guys being able to string hits together. And sometimes against good pitching, it's hard to just string hits together. Yeah, I mean, I just having a middle of the lineup guy that can with some pop would be good. Mitchell is there, but having one more wouldn't be bad. But I mean, you got to roll with what you get, and I think you're making the best of it. Yeah, I think I would try to find Brian Wilson, elite closer, and then yeah, I think the bullpen is probably like just it's very unconventional. I think you want to get Nen off your closer spot. I don't think Mr. Perfect's terrible in the bullpen in general. But you'll have a slow starter, a Mr. Perfect. Romo's working out well for you. I know working on bullpens is painful. Spray Pret is more of an on base combo, but you would say a home run hitter. Yeah, you can put a home run hitter. I think if you're running Mr. Perfect, Pico makes sense. I think Pico makes sense for Nen. And I think when it's something. I think you just blew for the first thing you find. Finn, Dom, Mess, Eraser. I mean, I guess you could make him your setup man with Eraser. Finn, Dom, Mess, Eraser, not Iron Will. If you did Iron Will, he could do Iron Will, but you'd have to retrain everything. Well, not necessarily. You could just oh yeah, because you need the plus to fastball, and then you would need a really stupid train on stamina. Yeah. Mr. Perfect craft Finn on Josh Hader Sig. That sounds yeah. That sounds like a thing. You have some dumb plus stat RP trainers. Yeah. So I would say the first I mean Mess is fine. Eraser is fine because you can make him your setup one, I think. It's non-conventional, but I think you can do it. But I think Mess would be very good. I think Finn and Dom are both fine. If you can swing it, I think Iron Will is good. Iron Will is probably very good because you can get his base fastball as high as 82. So Iron Will is very good, and Eraser would maybe be the last option that's doable. So you have some choices, but you gotta get Wilson elite closer first, and that could take a while. I would want to get Wilson elite closer first. But it's a weird situation. We're all limited on resources, and it's where you want to spend them. But I feel like the bullpen needs to be the priority. Okay, so I need to check out. We got to do another one that I was reminded of. Hey, no problem. You'll be around, I'm sure, so we can talk about it some more. All right. We are going to look at... All right. We are going to look at this team. Okay. I did look at this briefly, but I got sidetracked, and so I need to finish up with this for Big O. Okay. So we're looking at a team here that is a tournament team, but has been backsliding a little bit. So we're going to see what we can see here. Any minute details. Yeah, we're looking for very little things here. All right, so let's look at Mason Miller. So we got Bullpen Day, Elite Closer, Dom. We meet the Dom bonus. There's nothing wrong with any of this at a glance. Corner Work Master is fine. And Bullpen Day 3 meets the Dom bonus. Yeah. Okay, I don't see anything wrong with the closer. Eckersley. We have Bullpen Day, Iron Will, Finn. We have a good number for Iron Will. That all looks good. OP Trainer is really good. BPD 3 just doesn't have a matching option, but otherwise, really good. All right, Rivera, Fireballer, Finn, Iron Will. We know Rivera's fastball is good. OP, not great home production there, but really good there. So all in all, that's a solid trainer. Fireballer 2, that looks fine. Doesn't have a matching option. Not the end of the world. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at something back here. Okay, so no Eraser, but that also shouldn't be the end of the world because both of these are very good sets. So I don't think Eraser is going to make that big of a difference. Train looks good there. We're plus 37 left. Only 4 Stam. That's good. We're only 5 Stam and plus 50 over. Yeah, okay. Those both look fine. Andrew Bailey. Control Master, Craftsmanship, Finn. I like Craftsmanship at 8. Okay. I don't see anything wrong here. OP, that's fine. Control Master 1 obviously hurts a little bit. Control Master, Pico, Iron Will. I mean, we could Legend Stat adjust this, but it's 81. It's not bad. A Legend Stat adjust is going to help you, but it's not make or breaking this set. That looks good. I like launch angle control here. I like it a little more if somebody's got mess, but those are really good numbers. Like, it's fine. It's not hurting anything. Houston Street. Control Master, Craftsmanship, Mess. Okay, so we don't have a matching trainer here. Gotcha. Oh, you're doing that. Okay, because okay, I see what we're doing here. Um, have we messed with putting a real trainer on Houston Street? Um, okay, so here, I like this set, and I like that he has mess, and I want to switch these trainers. Now, obviously, he only has a CM1 DST. Okay. Obviously, there's a lot of reduction there, but it is a 5% chance for an increased hard hit, which you like more with mess. I know this OP trainer isn't good. No, it's really not good. Maybe you don't change it. Man. I feel like you want this launch angle control on Houston Street with this set, but I just feel like you're going to lose games where he comes in and gives up more runs and puts the game out of reach, and you have no chance for a comeback. I understand the trend. I understand that this effect doubles up. I don't know how recent you made this change, but I don't feel like this benefit is enough to overcome the fact that he's just going to make winnable games that are just out of reach really out of reach. And then at some point, if you have another trainer option for Trinan 2 days ago, okay. If you have another trainer option for Trinan, I like launch angle control because of the fact that you're giving up hard hit ground balls. I like it better that I like it better on a guy with mess. I mean, if we're nitpicking, that's my gut. My gut tells me this is a bad idea, and if possible, we get a different trainer here and put this one on Houston Street. All right, let's look at the starting rotation. Catfish Hunter, Control Master, Pico Finn. We're at 170 or 279. I would say one. That's good. And that's a really good level 2. Okay. Yep. Vita Blue. Control Master Ace Craft. Okay. Launch angle control with Ace. With Ace and Craft, I think it's fine. Okay. Chris Bassett. Fireballer Pico Finn. Yep. Corner Work Master looks fine, and Fireballer 2 looks fine. It's basically another Corner Work Master. Oh, no, it's not. It increases. Never mind. But still good. McLean. Workhorse Finn Mess. This is the set I love. I love it. Have you tried taking Mess to 8? Have you tried taking Mess to 8? I might try it. If you're having any problems with McLean, I might try Mess to 8. But it might not be right. But I like the look of this a lot. I don't hate trying Mess at 8 when paired with Workhorse and a stand that high on a legend. Yeah, I'd have to check the stats. And then Lefty Grove, Slow Starter, Craftsmanship Mess. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of matching DSTs. So we're trying it in Street. We could be a little bit nitpicky on. McLean, you could try Mess at 8. Otherwise, everything looks really good there. All right. Let's check out the lineup. Piazza, 170. Yep. Yep. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Love Piazza. Jimmy Fox is your DH. Contact Master Charisma Prediction. Perfect. Yes. 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 Yeah. Absolutely nothing wrong here. I mean, you could argue you have a Pio 3, a Chance Maker 3, and a Born to be a Star 3 in the backups for reference. Got to go for a call. Okay. I'll keep going. You can follow up later. I mean, you don't need the eye because of a good prediction. This is more con than what you need, but where would you put it? Your power's already 181, your speed's 130. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, you could argue that he has too much con, but I see nothing but good things here. I mean, it's unfortunate that this is a pretty bad trainer. Like, that's a unfortunately that trainer hurts. So if you've got a Pio 3, a Chance Maker 3, and a Born to be a Star 3, I feel like the Pio and the Born to be a Star, but everything else about this other than this DST is really, really good. And the DST isn't bad. But like this is a really low number and the match gives you swing and miss. So like I don't like anything about this DST. It's a level 2, but man, it feels really bad. But everything else about everything else, like this is perfect. The stats are awesome. This is a good home run hitter. Like, I mean, but I guess if we're nitpicking why this team is backsliding in the top 100, I look at this and go, man, I wish that was better. All right, Giambi. Chance maker prediction spray hitter. Yes. Yes. 127 speed. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm going to have to look at the lineup, but I like that. Okay, good. Rod Carew. Bad ball hitter. Prediction. 5-tool. Yep, doing everything right there. Good. That's probably correct. We probably need to talk about strategy. Make sure his aggressiveness is turned all the way up because of bad ball hitter and this line about hit on first pitch. Yeah, I would make sure his strategy aggressiveness is turned all the way up. But otherwise, Carew looks good. Marcus Semien, contact master. So we got laser beam, we got 5-tool, we got 150 fielding plus the 5-tool bonus. Yeah, we have a bad contact master, but that's it. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I think you should switch this trainer to Jimmy Fox. Right? Yes. I think this trainer is better. You're batting Semien 8th? Yeah. Okay. If it was me, I would be running this trainer on Fox. Right? Anybody else still here agree with me? This Contact Master 2 trainer has the hit by pitch, wild pitch effect. It's the gold option matches, but it's bad. It's really not good. Like, and then we look at this and you have, what's the batting timing? 23.8 is not that high. So you're losing a little bit of batting timing, but you're getting reduced swing and miss by 17%. And then you have the matching charisma here. You're going to get more swing and miss here. And you're going to get a decreased fly ball chance of 4.4. Yeah. So I I'm pretty sure that, and this effect is better. This effect is better. This wild pitch hit by pitch is better on a guy who's has laser beam and is batting eighth, because you're randomly going to get on base when normally you wouldn't. Or Carew's going to be on third after hitting a triple, and they're gonna throw a wild pitch, and Carew's just gonna walk in. So, yeah, I truly believe you should switch the Contact Master trainers there. Yeah, the Contact Master, the level 1 and level 2 DSTs are not great, but everything being said, I think you switch them. All right, let's look at Mike Schmidt. We have Hard Hitter, we have 5-tool, we have Prediction, we have a massively greedy Prediction, which is fine, but might be hurting you. Wow. Yeah. 86 base for Hard Hitters, fine. That's good on Pred. 5-tool 34 is 93. 93 5-tool, okay. 32, that's 100. Am I wrong here? No, I'm sorry. It's a 100, isn't it? It's a 100 5-tool. My brain just shut off for a second. Ignore me. Ignore that last statement about my bad math. It's a 100 5-tool. I was like, how is this 5-tool that low? But it's not. It's not. Okay. Yeah, I don't dislike this. I mean, the only thing, my problem is the only way I've made Hard Hitter really work is with Spray Hitter. I guess that would be the only thing. You could change Prediction to Spray Hitter. Your on base percentage is going to go down, but yeah. Well, he's not even using Home Run Hitter. That's the thing, is this feels like somebody that should have Spray Hitter here. Yeah, this feels like it should be Spray Hitter. And then you'd have to retrain him. But you boost your power up to 91 base. Hard Hitter Spray, yeah. You boost your power up to 91. Yeah. Whoops. No, don't do that. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Okay. I wanted it. Sorry, Crash. There was one message that I didn't want in the chat. But it looked like I had to. I removed the timeout. It removed all. I got. Yeah. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch. It gave me a warning about I got a warning on my end for language moderation, and so I do not want. Yeah, Twitch does not play with chat messages. So you should be good. Oh wait, why are you not modded? Did it take away the mod? No, it didn't. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, I just it cleared your message history. Um, yeah. So, all right. Back to where we were. So yeah, I think if we wanted to make an improvement here, we change prediction to spray hitter. Um, yeah, it's still one that, like I said, still one that gets moderated on many places, unfortunately. So, oh, Slim Reaper. Hey, I just saw you in YouTube chat. Sorry if I missed your message. Welcome in. Um, all right, so yeah, spray hitter over prediction. You boost your power more. You can get your con up real easily, and you're almost there as it is. And all right, all right. Tim Raines. Oh, okay. So you know all about hard hitter spray. Yep, hard hitter spray prediction. The bump there. Okay, yeah, you would have two almost identical sets, although Schmidt would be 5 tool, but that would be fine. Yeah, I don't dislike that. Is there anything wrong here? No, look at this trainer. That's a perfect line drive. And then look at that secondary option. Yeah, really good. All right. All right, Ricky Henderson Sig. Bad ball hitter, 5 tool prediction. What are we doing here? We've got 32, 105, but we've only got 100. So it's not. Is it for a trainer? It's for a trainer. Okay. Okay, I see why it gets a big home run boost. Okay. Again, make sure that you've got make sure that you've got his aggression turned all the way up. But yeah, lots to like with Ricky there. And then Mantle, hard hitter. You got a lot of hard hitter. Holy cow. Oh, this is an interesting dilemma. What do you do with hard hitter prediction on Mantle? Do you up power? Do you up I? Because you're using a leading hitter trainer, I would up your power. I would, if it were me, I think I would have plus to power instead of plus to I. You wish you had a Mantle Supreme, huh? Unreal base stats, yeah. Like, come on. Why will you not show up? What's going on? Oh, come on. You were just there. Like that one? He needs some work still, but That's for a future project. That is for a future project. All right, back to where we were. But yeah, I think I would up his power over his eye in this case. If you were using a home run hitter trainer, I would do eye for prediction. But because you're using leading hitter, I would do power. But I don't know if that's correct either. So yeah, you got a couple small things. But this team is obviously stacked. So switch your contact master trainers. Consider finding prediction here, or spray hitter here. Sorry. Consider finding spray hitter there. Consider switching your bonus to power instead of eye. Yeah, that's about it. You were here when we talked about the pitchers. Not much you could do there either. We talked about Trinan and Street and messing with the trainers. But yeah, this is a really good team that is trying to stay in the tournament. And everything is so tight at the top. So, all right. So we wrapped up that. All right, and now we streamed until 2:15. I'm glad I got into. I'm glad I got into a couple of those. Oh man, Sea of Red. We got our butts kicked here. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's funny. My two teams are sitting at currently identical. I got 55 there and 55 here. One of them will, I'm guessing one of them will change, but yep, okay. That one switched to 54. So you got Pico on your 2 5-pitch pitchers. I and Crossfires are thirds. How screwed am I? What is IE? You mean Iron Will? IW? Are you talking about starters? Oh, Inning Eater. Oh God. Blech. Yeah, that's what I think about that. Yeah, that's okay. So Crossfire on a starter is like a poor man's Dom. Okay, I'm pretty sure that it gives. I'm pretty sure Crossfire gives the same velocity bonus as dominant pitcher, and instead of a bonus to fastball, you get a bonus to break. Maybe the bonus is a little bit less. So yeah, inning eater is awful. Okay, inning eater is no, it doesn't. People have tried it every which way. Inning eater is bad. Crossfire is probably usable for now. Like I said, I think it's a poor man's dominant pitcher. It's not ideal, but I think you could do worse. Inning eater is bad. Inning eater is just really bad. If you had to pick which one to get rid of first, you get rid of Inning Eater first, and then you get rid of Crossfire pretty quick. But yeah. So, but it's good that you got Pico on your 5 pitches. That's a good start. That's what you got to do. So, yeah. Got my diamond finish finally so I can take some hits in a rank for a bit and still be happy. There you go. So, all right. All All right, we had a good stream. I was a little sad. We had another unproductive week on my teams. We were kind of short on the content, and then we were able to, yeah, I'm definitely has some room for improvement. But we were definitely able to do some team evals and provide some good content there. So thanks for the people that we reviewed. Ed Paul, as always, it was cool to check your team out. Dabalina to check out. Let Timmy Schmoke. And we did Seabats for Kyle. And then we worked on that athletics team for Big O. So yeah. Remember next week we get historic boxes. So hopefully a big week next week. We're hoping. We'll get the pity pack at a minimum. So be sure to tune in next week to catch the historic boxes and hopefully an awesome Supreme, and we'll see what else what else comes. So until next week, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch y'all in a week. Take care, guys.